guys, so now we're gonna put together our what would it take card. I actually did one, but I didn't have the video going. I took a picture of it instead. Anyways, these are the problems of, well, not problems, but sometimes that happens. So what do you need to put this together? You guys have everything you need. We talked about that in the last video. Your card is ready. Simply what I did with my what would it take was I just added a flower here, so that we'll go ahead and do that. Just to add a little bit of fun, and so I just took the flower. You can see how often we're going to use this one. So the flower, I put it on there. Took my Stampin' Dot and make sure you ink it up really well. And then I just simply, you know, angled it and put it on there. Make sure you give it a good go so that and wash off your stamp. Make sure your Stampin' Spot is covered up too, because remember it dries really quickly. Okay, so you put the flower back on there, and I'll put my vibrational card back in here to my journal, and we're gonna put this one together. So the first thing you need is your envelope, and you're gonna wanna make sure it's this side up. We're gonna take this piece of paper, and we're going to just simply tape it. You know, you can use your judgment on what you like. I just, put it about right there. Now I have to cut a new piece of ribbon because I did this, the last piece of ribbon we cut, I used on the last card. So I just am angling this one again. And you don't have to angle them. It's just something I like to do because I like the look of it better. Now with this one, I glue the ribbon. You're gonna wanna use not very much glue because it does kind of seep through, and you're gonna wanna just make sure you have the glue right from end to end to make sure that gets stuck down. So I just put a line of glue across there, and then you're gonna want to, so I just put it about a quarter way up the right there. And you're just gonna wanna lightly touch it because your finger will stick to it because that glue kind of, so make sure you're patting it down, but be very gentle. There, and then you're gonna wanna take your large, you can see that the bundles, if you're not sure, the one with the leaves, you're gonna wanna take that and put that down first. Now, you can use the dimensionals that came with your kit. The dimensionals are these, and what they do is they pop up. So if you have, let's see if I have open ones, I know I do somewhere. I can't find them. Anyways, they pop up, so they have kind of like a layer to them. So they're dimensional, so they make it pop up. I did that in my journal, but honestly, I don't know that I'd suggest that just because of the fact that it's making my journal pretty thick, so I don't think, I've never used dimensionals before, so I have in my scrapbooking, but I haven't in my journaling, and I just don't think I would do it in my journaling because otherwise the journal will be so big by the end of the year. So, but you do what you want to do. So I'm just gonna tape that down, and then we're gonna tape this layer down just with our snail tape, and then just put it over top. I love how layered this looks, it just looks so fun. And then you're gonna take your note card, take your journaling pen, and you're gonna write what would it take, so it's labeled. And I always put dot, dot, dot there. And this is just a little, just kind of went over it again because it's a little light. And then you're gonna want to tape that and then just put this over here. And then you have your What Would It Take envelope. Put your card in there. And you're gonna put it with the rest of them, and then we have one more left to go, and then we'll put them together. So next up is the clearing statement. That's a pretty basic one, but I'll teach you how to use it. So I will meet you there. Bye for now.